All right, you guys. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Deja, and I am back at it again with another video. I said, what's good, YouTube? It's like, no. As you can see, it's your girl, Simply Deja. Subscribe. It's lit. What's good? Yeah. So, don't mind my updo right now because I had a long day at work, okay? And I'm squeezing in this time right now because it's Friday night and I could be doing something else. But I thought about y'all before I head to wherever I'm going. So, as you guys know, well, you guys probably don't know. But if you're on this video right here, you've had to watch episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're on number 5. So you had to watch 5. If you are watching this video and like Alice in Borderland and haven't watched season 1, episode 5, I don't think you should be watching this video because I'm about to spill all the tea and give my personal review on how I felt about the episode. But, whew, that was a lot. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Deja. If you are returning, welcome back, gang. I appreciate you for coming back, checking it out. Always liking up the vids, commenting on the videos. I be seeing y'all comments. I have to start responding to you guys more frequently, consistently. But they just come through my phone like an email. So, like, I just be swiping them sometimes. And I be at work mainly when a lot of people be commenting. So, I really just swipe it out the way. But, yeah. So, without further ado, we're going to jump into the video and get it out the way. You guys know, like, I guess I could do it all for every single episode. So, okay. I'm personally doing Alice in Borderland reviews. I started with season 1 and then I'm going to start with season 2. I've done episode 1 through 4. This is now episode 5. There are 8 episodes in the first season, so I will be doing the whole season. And if you guys want season 2, make sure y'all spam it in the comments. Spam season 2, season 2, season 2, season 2 on my episode 8 video. Not this video, but on episode 8, spam them comments and say, do season 2, because they just dropped season 2 December of last year, 2022. So I'm not that late, but I didn't want to just start with season 2. I felt like that was like missing the core pieces of it. So I'm doing season 1. For everybody else who didn't start watching it in 2020 when it came out. And then I'm going to do season 2. So, as you all know, it's on Netflix. And I always have my handy-dandy composition YouTube book. So, I like to start by giving the summary that Netflix gives. So, let's begin. After Arisu and Usagi find their way to the beach, the king of the so-called utopian haven forces them to help gather the remaining playing cards. Did y'all see how I just got a little dim? I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. My ring light is about to find itself in the dumpster because my little ring light worked better than the big one. And I spent more money on the big one. Like, hold on. Like, what are you doing? I need the light. Thank you. I need all the light. You're on the brightest. Like, come on. Stop dimming on me. But carrying on. So, all right. So, when they arrive, when the episode starts, it's a big old Ferris wheel. So I'm like, not the game is a Ferris wheel, man, oh man. So I just started immediately wanting to know, would y'all go? Like, cause you know, once you like walk towards the thing, you don't know where like the border is. So once you're in the border of the game, it's like you can't like jump back out or you're just gonna die. So it's kind of like, you know, so I'm like, would y'all go? Because me personally, I'm not going. I said, I guess if the visa I had was expiring, I wouldn't have a choice, but I'm not going. So during this part, you see Arisu and Usagi, they basically were just trying to go find other people to like, you know, and he was trying to find the beach and find people who knew about the beach or whatever. So I was like, I'm glad Irisu didn't play though. And then I said the portable grills that they have were lit because, you know, it's lit. And those portable grills were lit because it's like they don't have no power nowhere. So a portable grill, like, hello, that's helping them eat. That's helping them survive basically on their visa days or whatever. So then I said it's 3 more days before Irisu's visa is up. So I guess the numbers on the card also determine how long your visa extends. And I only said that because Irisu, if you guys remember, Irisu had like a notepad and it had like X's on it. So I felt like every time he did a card, he would like put the X's, like how many, you know, days he gets for his visa. But that is just what I thought. If you've watched farther than me, please don't kill it for me. But if I'm wrong, just say, nah, keep watching or something. So I know like, oh, that's not it, but I'm somewhere close, I think. So, okay. Then, I was like that she gets the tent and he sleeps under the stars. I like, but then I got a little too happy because then Irisu wakes up slapping himself because the bugs are eating him alive. So then, Usagi basically tells him, like, you can sleep in the tent with me, like, you know, but I'm going to assume he's a virgin too, because once he slept next to her, he was, like, sleeping like this, and his eyes was, like, open, so I don't even think he got any real sleep at all. So then, they basically were saying that since the humans are gone, the animals return to the city. So, yeah. All right. So now Irisu and Usagi, they're not playing the game, but they have been spying on the people with like the bracelets and things like that. So Irisu noticed that they all are wearing a bracelet. And so I wrote, the bracelets might be a clue. Guys, that's why I have to record right after I watch it. Did y'all see me trying to figure out like what happened, but then it dinged in my head? Whatever. So I'm like, the bracelets might be a clue. The winners have locker keys, and Irisu and Usagi think that they're on a team. So the locker keys, all the winners have. So then after that, Usagi sees some with locker keys that win, and then Irisu sees some other ones, and they both start running. So then they running after a speeding car. Like, me, not doing it. Like, the car is speeding. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not faster than a car. I'm not faster than a car. My knee will give out before I make it. So we just not even doing it. So I basically said running after a speeding car is kind of insane. I don't know why my nose itches so bad right now, but whatever. So dang. I was like, dang, I know daggone well they didn't get caught slipping like that. So basically they didn't catch the car. Obviously, they got caught slipping. So if you're not from where I am and you guys don't use that lingo, that basically means like they didn't think they was about to get caught, but they got caught. And they got caught by the people at the beach who they was looking for. And they put a bag on their head. They had put a bag on Usagi's head as they were looking over the bridge and thinking they was everything's sweet. Nope, wasn't sweet. It wasn't sweet at all. So they hit Irisu in the head with a gun and then put a bag over his head too. Once they woke up, they started with sorry. I was like, wow, not they started with sorry, you know, because not many people who is kidnapping somebody gonna take the bag off your head and say sorry. Like, you know, no. So the oasis known as the beach, so they call the beach the oasis. The suspense opening the wall of cards is insane as hell. I was like, what are they about to open behind that door? I thought it was gonna be like mad weapons. Like, I just thought bad. So that team that they were trying to find at the beach, they basically brought them to like their headquarters, I guess you could say. It's like a big building where they all are. And so they basically are explaining to them that the cards are the only way to clear the game. So you have to collect every single card. So like you got a deck of cards, every single card, all 4 aces, all 4 spades, queens, like all 4 spades, all the number cards, all kings, all queens, all jacks, all aces. You need all cards to clear the game. Okay? So that's why they came up with the team. So that way, when they all complete a challenge, or whoever completes a challenge, they get the card. So then they could give it to the head guru or the king of the palace, whatever. So they basically gave them the opportunity and said, that's why they all have come together at the beach. From now on, let's play united. Let's play together as one. So I said, what would you guys do? Because I was trying to think, like, what would I do? But I mean, I feel like the bigger the number, the more possible that, you know, y'all might be able to win. Someone might be able to get out alive. Not everybody, since the games be so cruel. But I thought it was a good idea, I guess, you know. So then, sorry, y'all. He starts thinking that they're in, well, the palace guy thinks that they're in a different country. So, oh, God, excuse me. So the head guy at the palace, the Oasis, he thinks that they're all in a different country. I never thought that at all, like, because how can another country be duplicate as their country and they won't know that they're in a different country? But then it's kind of like they are in like a different version of their country, I guess. So it's kind of, I don't know. It gave me something to think about. What about you guys? And then there are 3 rules at the beach. Always wear a swimsuit. All cards are the beach's property. And death to all traitors. So to me, they didn't give them a choice. They basically told them death to all traitors, and then, you know, whatever. So now, I don't know why it changed from the Oasis, but Seaside Paradise is the beach, the party. So now they went to this party section of the beach. So there's like different spots of the beach, I'm going to assume, because they have different names to them. So I was like, I definitely want to be there. You'd forget the world was even going. You know me. I seen a big old outdoor pool. They had a club full of people. I'm like, now it's a game night. I'm like, dang, wait a minute. I'm scared. What's going on? So I was like, oh my goodness, they have to defeat jungle beasts. And then they had a human elevator. They had bingo in the dark, finding numbers. They also, you know, were all on different teams. So some people went, because it's a whole lot of them. It looked like it could be over 300 of them in that building, maybe even more. So it was like some people went to go play as the human elevator. Some people went to play bingo in the dark. Some people went to, I think it was at a circus, because they started on like a carousel. They went there to defeat the jungle beasts. And so then I was like, oh my God, he punched that tiger like he was Hulk. But he really punched that tiger like he was Hulk. And I'm not punching no tiger. Like, punching a tiger? That's like, he could eat my whole arm. But he did thing, and then the tiger went flying. So I was like, okay, Mr. Hulk. So then I was like, okay, these people are ruthless. I like this show. I was really getting into it at this part. And so I'm like, he's running into all his tag friends talking about Arisu, because he's meeting all his friends, forgetting he's in the game. He's like, oh, hey. And they're like, hey, catch you after the game. Like, oh, y'all think y'all stuff is sweet. Stuff is sweet now. So, but I thought it was kind of cool, you know, like, he felt alone. He lost his original friends. So now he has his tag friends, you know, so I thought it was actually pretty cool. So then I was like, wow, that light bulb game was intense. I thought they all were going to die for real, because Arisu was being put to a test, and he was in a room with, I don't know how many people, but if I could find the picture, I'll put the clip over here or over here. You know how I do. And there was like water filling up in the room, and there was a light bulb that was in a different room. You could either close the door or leave it open. But you have to, I think you either needed to have it closed or open when you flip the switch. It was 3 switches to turn the light on. And yeah, basically. So Arisu was taking his sweet time. He was thinking about it. He was really trying to put the pieces together, but they made it just in time. I hope I didn't just like mess up everything. Okay, no. So they didn't die. Okay, they didn't die, and I didn't write that down because, like I said, it was very intense, and they could have got electrocuted, but they didn't. One girl got electrocuted because she said, "Ooh, what's this? Touched it." Nobody told you to touch that. Like, why would you even touch that? Just so she deserved to That's rude. That's rude. I can't say that. She didn't play the game right, so she dealt with the consequences. There we go. Now, so then I was like, the militant core looks official. And then so I was like, the Iguni boy has some intense tats, because after that, Arisu basically, you know, they all went back to the house and they're all hanging out by the pool again. And, you know, they all just hanging out chilling because now they're on a visa. So they all get to chill and party and whatever. So the Hatter is the boss of the beach. I found that out. And they want Arisu to be an executive member because he just, he basically cleared the game because they were putting him to a test. So he cleared the game. So then I was like, a hearts game is when we know it's to play with people's hearts and everyone dies but one. The Hatter is getting lit before game night. I don't think that was a good idea, but we'll see. The hero Hatter speech was a goodbye for me, but that also was the end of the episode. So with that being said, I'm about to watch episode 6 tonight, 7 tomorrow, 8 maybe on Sunday, and bang these out so that way I could get you guys a review for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Because, well, no, this is 5. So for 6, 7, and 8, because I'm ready to finish. I'm ready to start season 2. This stuff is so juicy. And when I watch one episode, I be feeling like I'm doing a college essay or something, because I'm just writing away. Like, I can't watch it and not write it down because my brain be all over the place. I have so many things that go through this brain every day, and there's no way I'm going to remember a show if I don't write it down. So, and that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Please like, gosh. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn that post notification bell on. Then you will know when I post a video, and you won't have to ask me or be just looking every day, even though I would like if you look every day. But if you look every day, make sure you're watching the video every day and liking it and commenting too. Thank you guys. All right, I'm out. See you in the next video.